Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. I'm Rabbi Scott, of course, with Beth Yeshua Messianic Synagogue. And I would say Shabbat Shalom. This is Erev Shabbat, but Shabbat Shalom. Recording this from my kitchen table. As you can see, behind me is the wall in our kitchen. This is the dining area of our kitchen, but this is where we eat, and it's a kitchen table. So welcome to the kitchen, as it were. Chag Sukkot Sameach. We are in the middle of the festival of Sukkot, so Chag Sukkot Sameach to you, and a blessing to you during this holiday. An update. This is Erev Shabbat, and tomorrow, of course, we would have our Shabbat services, and we would otherwise normally be broadcasting our Shabbat services. But because of the damage that was done to Beth Yeshua during the storm, as many of you know, a portion of the roof was lifted off of our building, and the contents were subjected to all the rage and fury of Hurricane Ian for a long period of time, several hours most likely. The interior was badly damaged, all the furnishings, chairs, carpet, all the electronics equipment, and basically everything was significantly damaged. So that's where we are right now. And so that's why I'm recording this tonight. We have had a difficult time getting our technology back online and getting our weekly broadcast back online. And once again, tomorrow we're not going to be successful at that. We have a temporary place to worship. It is a church. It is known as Safe Harbor Community Church here in Fort Myers. And it is a minor miracle that we were cast adrift during the storm, and we found safe harbor. So they're very good people. It's all about relationships, and we're all part of the same kingdom of Adonai. So it's a good relationship as far as that goes. And they've been very accommodating, and they've been a real blessing to us, allowing us to use their facility on Saturday. However, our equipment that we used to broadcast our live stream, of course, was all damaged. So we're trying to bring pieces back online and incorporate that as we move forward. That being said, that's why I'm broadcasting this to you tonight like this from the kitchen table, because indeed we will not have a live broadcast tomorrow morning. Rather, we will have we'll record the service, and then we will upload the service later in the afternoon. So you will get a Shabbat service. It's just going to be later in the afternoon. Just a brief update on some of the people of Beth Yeshua. I told you about the building. So the congregants, our people, which of course we are the house of Yeshua. It's the people who are the house of Yeshua. And of our people, we had a few who extensively lost their homes, extensive damage, pretty much completely wiped out, unfortunately. And then some people with more and less damage, and then some people were unscathed damage-wise. But everyone is accounted for, Baruch Hashem, and everyone is well. A couple of slight injuries and that sort of thing. So we're working our way through restoration. Now it's a period of restoration after the storm and after the crises, and we're rebuilding and getting ourselves back and reorganized. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your blessings. Many of you have given extensively and incredibly and abundantly to Beth Yeshua for hurricane relief, for our people, and for the ministry. And so we're just very, very grateful for that. If you would also like to give, there's, of course, a link below in the description. Just send us a note and let us know that it's for hurricane relief for the people, and we'll make sure that gets dispersed accordingly. But that all being said, we're just very grateful to have survived this storm. So tomorrow morning, or tomorrow late afternoon, rather, you will receive a link, an update notification if you're a subscriber, that we will have a service ready for you to observe and participate in, such as you like. Again, as I always say, if you have any questions or if you want to dialogue on the material in our services, please reach out to me. My email is in the contact in the description of the video below, and you can reach out to me and we can dialogue on any matter of this that you like. So again, these are interesting times when the community, the congregation, has been kind of cut loose from its moorings, if you will, and rather than just be wash and adrift, We shall live in the tents that Adonai has provided for us. We shall live in the temporary dwellings that Adonai has provided for us. What a profound thing that Adonai would have us live out a Sukkot this year. Truly living out a Sukkot in our community, not just building a Sukkot at the synagogue, but rather we have become a people who live in temporary dwellings. So Baruch Hashem, and to some degree, it's just a reminder of how incredibly temporary everything that we have is. And so we're looking forward to what Adonai is going to do. I think he's going to change us profoundly. I have spoken on this in the past on Yom Kippur and this last Shabbat, that I believe that Hurricane Ian was our COVID 2.0, when Adonai is going to reconfigure our ministry just as he did during COVID 1.0. So we're going to look forward to what he's going to remake us into. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Just deeply grateful for all of you. I know many of you reach out to me personally and communicate and things. So I'm just very, very grateful for that. Again, you have my blessings. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. May Adonai be close to you, and may he just watch over you with all of his grace and all of his love. Okay, Shabbat Shalom. I have some chats here, so this is new for me. I've never done this part before. Usually I'm being recorded rather not observing it. And so shout out to One Hope for Heaven. Shabbat Shalom indeed. Lisa, Shabbat Shalom. Yes, thank you. And thank you for all your prayers. And likewise, Michelle. Thank you for all your prayers. So this is kind of fun. I've never done this part before. How delightful! We are sharing the air of Shabbat, the Shabbat moment together, and may Adonai bless you in the remaining hours of our Sukkot, and we'll look forward to what Adonai is going to do in the future. Shabbat Shalom, and may Adonai be with you.